Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. It is Ugly Sweater Day on Carolina and Company Live. It's always the third Friday in every December.
It sure is, and we're getting to celebrate for Christmas. You know the best part of this whole outfit?
What?
Watch this. We're attached.
Yeah, we can't walk off from each other. We got a great show lined up today, some fun stuff. It's kind of like a Christmas show. Santa's here.
I can hardly. Not this one, right?
No, not this one.
The real
Santa's here. The real Santa's here. We got a great show lined up, some fun stuff.
That's right.
And only a few days till Christmas.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Absolutely. Let's check out our weather.
I mean, perhaps it's a festive weather forecast. Amanda Sellers put me up to this. Who knew there was a right way to put on a headband? I found that out today as she put this on my head, and I had to figure out. She said, Kevin, that's not how you wear a headband. So meanwhile, we're certainly counting down to Christmas here. Santa is here. I've gotten my picture. You can check out my social media page with that. But take a look right now. This is live. The sun is breaking out right now, and this is certainly going to be the trend as we head into your weekend, as we start to see the end of the rainfall. As we look live from our Arizona at Marshwalk Skycam. It's all about the wind today as we continue to dry out. Take a look right now. We have winds gusting in Florence at 37 miles per hour, just shy of 40 there. We just had 44 mile per hour wind gusts over in Georgetown, now down to 35. So we're still quite breezy and gusty across the area. This will continue today. So we have a wind advisory in place through 10 p.m. The winds would die down later on tonight, but still will stay breezy overnight into your weekend. But the weekend will shape up to be a nice one today. Partly sunny skies by the afternoon, a stray shower or two still possible later on this afternoon, and we'll have temperatures starting to max out with highs into the mid to upper 60s at this time. Let's look ahead right now. This is future radar through the lunch hour. We're dry as we look at live Doppler radar as well. A little bit of rain out there, not too much to worry about at this time, but notice as we advance radar here, futurecast, you can certainly see we'll stay dry through the evening hours, a stray shower or two out there, but the snow will stay towards our north and west over the mountains. So if you're headed that way, perhaps you'll be in for a whiter Christmas compared to here, because we'll look for much drier weather for your Saturday and Sunday, which is fantastic news if you have plans to travel for your Christmas vacation for Saturday and Sunday. So today is the first day of winter, but temperatures are, of course, above normal. We'll have more seasonal highs for tomorrow for the weekend with sunny skies for Saturday and Sunday. Take a look right now. This is your Grand Strand 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the mid-60s today, mid-50s for Saturday and Sunday through Monday and Tuesday. On track for a mainly dry week ahead as we head towards your Christmas Day as well as New Year's. Your inland 7-day forecast looking pretty nice as well. This is Christmas coming early for all of us as we head into the weekend.
I love the headset on Kevin. It looked good. I thought it looked great.
Just getting in the Christmas spirit. That's right. Not many days left. Talking about Christmas, today is Thursday, December the 21st, and it is Humbug Day.
And it's also Don't Be a Scrooge Day.
So with that.
Oh. With that, okay.
Yeah, bah humbug.
Oh, okay, it goes with it? Okay.
Don't be a Scrooge.
All right, same thing. Birthdays today, let's go with 1948. Samuel Jackson, there he is, he's 70 years old. In the movies Pulp Fiction, Jurassic Park, Iron Man, and The Legend of. He was an usher now, listen to this, at Martin Luther King's funeral.
Wow, how about that? Yeah. 1957, Ray Romano, there he is, 61 years old, TV show Everybody Loves Raymond, Parenthood, and he did the voices for the animated film Ice Age.
1966, one of my favorite guys, Kiefer Sutherland, 52 years old. You remember Jack Bauer. Man, that was great in the movie 24, the show's 24. And movie Stand By Me, a great oldie, A Few Good Men, and now on ABC's Designated Survivor.
All
That's a
right.
great show.
That's right. Today in history, let me see your fingers over
sorry,
it.
I'm sorry.
1937, Walt Disney premiered its first full-length animated movie, and that was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. How about that?
All right. 1970, the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, went to the White House to volunteer his service to U.S. President Nixon on fighting the nation's drug problem. He gave Nixon a chrome-plated Colt 45, and Nixon gave Elvis a Narcotics Bureau badge. I saw his secretary on TV talking about this one time. He said Elvis called. It was late at night, and he said Elvis is here. He said Elvis who? He said Elvis Presley. He said I'm on the way down. And he said, can I give him a badge? And the secretary told him, he said, you're the president.
You can do whatever
anything.
you want.
So he gave Elvis a badge.
How about that? Now, that's not your know-it-all department. And
Yeah.
before we get to that one, I need to say a big thank you to the Carolina Opry. They're always doing something for the community. They have a fantastic Christmas show right now, and that runs even after Christmas. So if you want a great show for the family, go over there to the Carolina Opry. Check it out, bring the family, and have a really good time.
That's right. It gets so great, you just sing along. It's so much fun.
That's right.
All right, now from the Know-It-All department.
Yes.
All right, ladies, you can thank the former mayor of New York City for the modern thong underwear that you have now.
I didn't read this card.
Oh,
What are you
didn't
about
read
to
it.
say?
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
The former mayor, Florella LaGuardia, she invented this. She was a former mayor of New York City, and she invented the thong underwear.
Appreciate it.
How about that? That's from the Know-It-All department today. We got a great show lined up. Christmas is close, and we got a lot to talk about.
I hear Santa. Do you?
He's here. I see him.
We'll be right back. All right, Christmas time for a lot of people is a joyous time, but there are some people who, it may be a little tough for them.
That's right.
Even food, basic necessities are tough for them. We're going to talk a little bit about how the community is helping.
That's right. We got two churches. Let me make sure I got the churches right. St. John the Baptist Greek Church in Myrtle Beach and Blaine Memorial United Methodist Church down in Murrells Inlet. All right, Sandra is with us now.
Hey.
All right, y'all going to be feeding people Christmas Day.
That's right, almost 8,000 people in the community.
Wow.
And we actually added a new location in Loris, the Apostolic
there's another
Church.
location?
There's one in Loris, and there's one even Christmas Eve in Andrews, South Carolina. So we have grown and grown and grown. We've been around 30 years, started with about 50 people right after Hurricane Hugo. Janice Ash Saliano is the person that started it all, Cecil.
Wow.
So it's pretty amazing, and we're just thrilled to all be working. There's over 500 volunteers.
All right, now y'all
feeding
do
the people.
food. Do you do anything else during that same time
We
period?
sure
What do you do? Tell
we
us.
do. Well, it depends on the location. Every place has the food, and by the way, the meal is out of this world. We're sending some to your people that are working on Christmas.
Well, that is
If
great.
you're stuck working, we got you covered. But it's all prepared by the chefs of Krabby Mike. So it's just delicious. And then on top of that, at the Greek church, we're actually in the fellowship hall behind it, on the bypass, we have something called Samaritan's Feet. And what that is, it's an international Christian organization that we've gotten associated with, and we give out free shoes, brand new shoes, to kids from preschool to high school.
That is so
We wash
great.
their feet, we pray with them,
Very
and what a nice way to celebrate Christmas. So
Absolutely.
doing a nice thing.
That
and
is so
enjoying
neat.
it. It's
Now,
an
all right.
honor.
Now, who can come to this? Now, who's this for?
Everybody. And you're right. Christmas is a hard time for many, many people. So people that are alone, don't sit home alone on Christmas.
No.
That's not a good day to be alone.
Right.
So come on out. But also we have indigent people. I mean, after the flood, a lot of needy people that we want to bless. We have tons of clothes we're giving away. We've been collecting it. In fact, you can still bring your winter clothes if you would like to pass them on, toiletries, all that kind of good stuff at the Greek church. But we want to invite everyone, whether you are someone who's going through a hard time or whether you're living well, living large, Cecil, like you. You would even
like
be invited. That's right, anybody.
Hey, question, what time's all this starting at, all the places?
Well, the different places have different timings. For example, the one that's in Loris is from 11 to 2. The one in the Greek church, which is the one I would recommend if you have children, because we have toys, we have everything. That one is from 12 to 2. And then it's around the same time in the one in Murrells and Lane.
Right.
And then we even have Christmas Eve, 12 to 2 in Andrews.
Okay.
I'll tell you, this is amazing, and y'all have done such a great job with this. So don't forget, Christmas Day, don't be alone.
No.
Come out and
it's a time to be
with some of these
family
That's right.
or new friends.
Whole community come together with fellowship and have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Thanks for everything you're
I love
doing.
your Christmas
You love
outfit.
my little nose,
I do.
Dink.
All right.
We'll be right back.
All right, we always do this right before Christmas. We bring out the coolest little toys you can find. CVS at the back gate here in Myrtle Beach.
That's right.
Loan me these toys, and we just want to play some of them for them. You go ahead and start this one first.
They loaned them to you. You know you got them all for yourself. All right, let's see who Rudolph. Ooh.
Yeah.
Look at him. I like him. All right. Let's hear the next one. Let me see if I can get him to stop.
All right, we got one. All right, let's see how we can start this one. Here we go. We got to push it down here.
These are awesome. You know, something fun, just a little holiday spirit for the kids or something.
That's right. I like
Let
that
me turn
one.
him off.
I like that one. Can you get to him?
There we go.
All right. Now I think this is his kid. I think that's what he told me.
Kid.
Yeah. If I can figure out how to cut it on.
Probably would have been something.
There it is.
Oh. He's
Snoopy.
a wild one. He's a wild
Snoopy's
one.
going.
All right.
Snoopy's going. All right, we got to cut Snoopy off. Hold on, let me get a hold of him right here. All right. All right, Snoopy cut off. Here we go.
All right, let's see what this one does.
All right, push this one up there. We're going to move this over.
Oh, that's cute. You ever fallen off a ski lift before?
Never.
Good.
Close.
Me too.
Never have, but it's close. All right, all these,
right.
you know, there's a cool
Gotta
little,
get,
you know,
make
something
way
real
for this
cool.
one. Look at old Minnie Mouse.
Is that Minnie or Mickey?
Well, he's in pink, so I'm thinking it's Minnie.
Yeah, it must be Minnie.
Maybe not.
Yeah. These are so cool, and these are just a few of those that you can find. And CVS loaned these to me at the back gate here in Myrtle Beach. There's so many of them, but only picked up about 5 because we only have time for so many to talk about. Now, talking about Christmas, I want to show you a cool light display at a house. It's at 710 Luty Road in Myrtle Beach. There it is right there. Now look at this. They've been doing this for a long time, and it's a very neat little Christmas. So we wanted to show one of these before Christmas got here. So you can ride by 710 Luty Road.
Look at that.
In Myrtle Beach.
I wonder how long that takes for them to set up.
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. You got to think about it. This is a lot of lights to put out.
Do you put put lights on your tree? I mean, not on your tree. Excuse me, on the house.
No, we don't. We have a huge light spotting up on it.
Oh, the cheating way.
Yeah, the cheating way.
Yeah,
it makes it look real neat. And they do it that way. But there's a lot of houses out there you need to ride by. There's one in Surfside that is so full, you have to go through that one in Surfside too and see it.
Pretty neat.
But I like all the little toys now. Which was your favorite?
Rudolph.
Huh?
The ski lift or Rudolph?
Rudolph, I like it. Play Rudolph again.
We'll play it again.
A little bit more.
Jamming out, I like it.
Oh, goodness.
Last minute toy ideas, and the kids would never expect these.
That's
for
right.
Sure.
When we come back, we're going to read some letters to Santa from some kids.
Very
Stay
cool.
with us. We'll be right back.
All right, so now what we wanted to share with you guys, every year we pull up letters to Santa, what kids are asking for, and a lot of times, you know, kids don't really have a filter. Kids are funny, and they're really, really funny, but they're also very honest as well. So
that's right, and we got some funny ones. We got some funny ones this year.
Got some funny ones. All right,
here we
let's
go.
See the first one. This one right here. Dear Santa, I really do believe in you. How are you and Mrs. Claus doing? Well, to get to the point, I'd like a ghetto?
Yep.
Blaster, please. All right.
That's going right to it. All right, let's see what the next one here says. All right, there's the next one up here. It says, Dear Santa, you better bring my pony this year, or there will be consequences. And he's got a horse drawn on here, a pony. Dear Santa, all right, bring the pony this year.
That is pretty funny, actually. All right, dear Santa, let's see. Oh, there's only one thing I want for, it said Christmas, and they typed that and put out summer vacation. That one thing is to bring Leonardo DiCaprio to my house because I think he's cute, and I'd like to meet him. If you can do that, I'd be so grateful. Thanks, Santa.
Leonardo coming to her house.
Watch
All right,
out.
let's check on here. All right, we got another one here. This one says, Dear Santa, how are your reindeer? If you cannot buy what I want, take it easy on yourself. Just give me tens and ones in the money I asked for.
Just tens. I'll take it in tens and ones.
He's asking for money on that one.
That's pretty funny.
Did you ever write a letter to Santa?
Oh,
Did you write a letter?
All the time.
What did you ask for? Can
Absolutely.
You remember?
Goodness. I know one year I asked for like horses, like a horse play set, and I got it. I woke up that morning. Cool. I'll never forget looking out, and there it was. It was all set up, and I can even remember the colors of the horses and everything. It's funny. How about you?
I remember writing for a Fanner 50 and a gun set. This was back in the early 50s, and I got it.
Yeah.
Then another time I wrote one. I said I wanted my granddaddy to get a better car because he had an old car.
Sure.
He didn't get the car. Santa didn't bring it.
Well, here's the thing about Santa. You know, Santa does do the things that you want him to do, but at the same time, he also uses his judgment and very good judgment on what you really, really need. You know, my 3-year-old this year asked for a new phone. And last time I checked, Santa doesn't give 3-year-olds phones.
No,
so,
I don't think so.
You know.
Now, I know I used to put out cookies and cream and cookies and milk.
Yeah.
And one year, spilt the milk. Santa spilt the milk.
No way.
And he left me a quarter to clean it up.
How about that?
I mean, that's pretty cool.
You know what that's called?
What?
Paying the maid.
Paying the maid.
There we go.
That's right, and I cleaned it up. Santa Claus, I almost caught him one year, a reindeer set. I wanted. I heard noise out back. I ran out back, and there was a reindeer set sitting there, and there was tracks of the reindeer where he dropped it off.
Well, I heard him.
Almost caught him.
I heard him one year on my roof with a jingle bell. I laid in bed.
Man.
I said, it was awesome. So, anyway, just a little, reliving a little Christmas experience, and hope you guys have done the same so far for the Christmas season. Stick around. We'll be back. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Look who's here, Santa and Mrs. Claus. I am so excited.
I am too. Now, Santa, you got a busy time period coming up here.
Absolutely.
You're going to be traveling a lot and doing a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, now I got to have a little advice. We got a few more days for the kids. I want you to give us a little bit of advice. If they're still on that naughty list, how to get them off that naughty list. I'm on the naughty list.
We know you are.
I'm trying to get off of it.
But
Now,
most
what do they
kids
need
are
to do
not.
around the house?
Well, at this point in time, you know, they're pretty much on the nice list.
That's right.
Okay.
You know, they started at the beginning of the year and they did that transition throughout the year and everything. So they're pretty much there now. For the kids getting ready for Santa on Christmas Eve, come Christmas Eve, leave out, you know, the normal cookies and milk. I like chocolate chip, by the way.
You like chocolate chip. All right.
And then a lot of people put out carrots for the reindeer, but the reindeer don't really care for the carrots.
Really?
Oh.
What do you
No.
feed them?
Apples.
Apples.
They like the sweetness of the apples.
Oh.
That would make
So
sense.
make sure you put
Put
out
out
apples. Yeah.
All right. Now, Mrs. Claus, what are you going to be doing to help Santa on this merry journey?
She's the woman
love
in the
him.
situation.
Oh, she's the woman that takes
She's
care
going
of
to
him.
be taking care of everything.
everything.
That's right.
I'm sure you do.
Have to take care of his suit and make sure he has cookies for the sleigh, because he doesn't function without cookies. And we have to keep the elves straight. You know, the elves don't function without cookies either,
Tell me about those elves. Those elves are working hard right now, right?
They're working very
except
hard.
for those that are on the shelf.
Those
See,
Oh,
and then they're
elf on
not
the
doing
shelf.
their job.
That's right. But they all, you know, leave on Christmas Eve to come help, though, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
I tell you, our elf has been getting into a few things this year.
I know.
Well, I just learned something. We've got to leave apples out for the reindeer, not
for the
carrots,
reindeer.
kids. So leave apples out
Good
and
to
do
know.
that. Well, Santa, we appreciate y'all being here. And is there a chance of me getting something nice this year?
Well, I tell you what.
You gonna work on it?
You know, Cecil, we've noticed
Look
that you're
at-
kind of good and kind of bad.
Yeah.
So what
I
we do
got it.
with kids like that is we give them underwear.
Thank y'all.
If you
Thank
get
y'all
underwear,
both.
you know.
Thank you both for being
Thank
here.
you,
We
When you
appreciate
Santa.
it.
visit Santa, you got to get a sweet
That's
candy
right.
cane.
We got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
That's right.
It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Hollywood.
It's Carolina and Company live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, PD, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
All right, we got to change the gifts real quick. Amanda, that's for you.
That's for you. I labeled it for you.
Pawpaw. That's real cute. Go ahead and open them up. Let's see what we got here.
All right, let's see. Go, go, go.
It's Christmas. All right, since we both love gift cards and food. All right.
There we go. Merry
PF
Christmas.
Chang's. Wow, I love PF Chang's.
And you know what?
Yeah.
We do. We share the love of food
Yeah.
and of gift cards. We
That's
love
right.
them. Let's see. Ooh, but I do love this as well.
Isn't that
Deborah, thank you.
Deborah? What do you mean, Deborah? I'll pick that out.
That's actually really beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is a necklace with a cross on it from As For Me in My House, one of my favorite
Right down
stores.
in Pawleys Island.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you. Merry
Thank you
Christmas.
so much. Merry Christmas, everybody. Don't forget Monday and Tuesday, some special Christmas shows.
That's right.
Have a great
Merry
one,
Christmas.
everybody.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.